Yeah, go ahead. Sirach 2:1. We're gonna get right into it. We're gonna talk about long suffering, enduring, and just, examples of what our forefathers been through, examples of what we may go through, examples of how to live. Give me, matter of fact, give me Romans. No, give me Sirach 2:1. Read that, Chanel.
Sirach chapter 2, verse 1.
Read that.
My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble.
Right. He said, my son, if thou comest to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Y'all hear that? So give me Luke 14:28.
Luke chapter 14, verse 28. For which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost?
Right. So the Lord is telling you, hey, if you gonna come to serve the Lord, hey, consider the cost first. Consider that it might cost you all your friends. Consider that it might cost you being mocked and scorned. You going from being the coolest guy to the nerd now. You go from being the most popular girl to nobody want to deal with you. You go from being the beloved amongst your family to being the outcast. Can you deal with that? Read that.
Whether ye have sufficient...
Started from the beginning.
Okay. For which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost?
Count the cost, right?
Whether he have sufficient to finish it.
Right. If you got enough going to you to finish this course. Hey, because this truth right here ain't for everybody. This truth, only the warriors gonna make it out. Only the strong gonna survive, literally. Only the warriors gonna make it up out of this, man. It's a lot of people that's gonna pick up this truth and they gonna start with it, they gonna begin with it, but they not gonna have enough fire left in their belly to finish. They gonna be quenched. You gotta be a warrior. Give me, was it more on that?
Less happily, after he have laid the foundation, it is not able to finish it.
Right.
All that behold it begin to mock him.
Right. So you start off in this truth, you on fire, you happy that you an Israelite, you telling your friends, hey, we the chosen people of the Lord, but then you fall short. And what? They mocking you. Look at them. Look at her. She said she righteous. She said she holy. She was wearing hair wraps and a dress. Look at her in that skanky skirt. Now, look at him. He said he was a Hebrew Israelite. He out here selling drugs. Out here. Hey, look at that's what it's talking about. Give me Luke 9:62.
Got it.
Read that.
Luke 9:62.
Read.
And Yahushua said unto him, No man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of God.
You hear that? He said Jesus, Yahushua. He said no man that put his hand to this plow and then turn and look back is fit for the kingdom of God. So if you start this stuff and then you start doubting, you want to turn, you was never fit for the kingdom of heaven. This is going to be a bloody fight. They try to paint you this beautiful picture of God and of Christianity. It's so nice. It's full of butterflies and smiles and praise Jesuses and hugs. But no, this is the bloody gospel, man. It's always been a bloody gospel. This truth and this faith and this life that we live was founded by blood. From the beginning, it was set by a blood covenant. When Christ came back, he established another blood covenant. And you know what they did to him?
They killed him.
Right, they killed him in the most horrendous way. So this not for everybody. This not for everybody. And that's why I stopped trying to, hey, you can't force this. You can't force this on nobody. Only thing you can do is present it. If you don't want it, hey, it's not for you. That's it. Give me Sirach 2 and 2. Let's go on.
Sirach 2 and 2. Set thy heart aright
Set your heart right. Hey, prepare your mind. Read.
and constantly endure.
And constantly endure. Now that's long suffering. Give me Galatians 5 and 22. And somebody give me Matthew 24 and 13. And somebody give me Numbers 14 and 18. You got that? All right, now give me Galatians 5 and 22. Because that's good. Because he said, set thy heart aright and constantly endure. Right? That's long suffering. That's preparing your heart to suffer a long time. When you step into this truth, you got to know, hey man, you going to suffer a long time. You know? Y'all hear me? It's going to be a lot of long suffering. This is the test. Can you endure? Give me that.
I have it.
Read.
This is the book of Galatians 5 and 22.
What that read?
But the fruit of the Spirit
But the
is
fruit of the Spirit is what?
love,
Love,
joy,
joy,
peace,
peace,
long suffering,
long suffering.
gentleness.
See that? Hold on. The point of this is long suffering. A lot of our people, they want the joy, they want the peace, they want the gladness, but they don't want the long suffering. They don't want to drink from this cup, man. You should enjoy drinking from this cup, right? Because Christ drunk from the same cup of long suffering. I'm talking about a young black man at 33 years old that had a full gray head of hair and a full gray beard. I'm talking about suffering long. And what Paul wanted that same cup. Peter wanted that same cup. All our forefathers wanted that same cup of affliction, of long suffering. Hey, because if you don't suffer, then you're not fit for the kingdom. Give me
I had a precept for that.
You had a precept? Who got the you got it right now? Who got the Matthew 24 and 13?
I do.
Bring that out while your mom get a precept. Read. You got numbers. Who got Numbers 14 and 18?
Me.
Call it out.
Matthew 24 and 13. Okay, Matthew 24 and 13.
Read that.
But he that shall endure to the end, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
What should I say?
So he that endures to But- the end.
Read.
He that shall endure unto the
The
end,
Lord said, but he that endured to the end, read.
the same shall be
The
saved.
same shall be saved. That's the proof right there. You got a precept, Chanel?
Yeah, my precept is Romans 12 and 11.
Read that.
Not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord, rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation,
In tribulation.
continuing instant in prayer.
Right. Rejoicing in hope and patience and tribulation. That's what the Lord said, man. You have to rejoice when you go through these things, man. Matter of fact, you have to be happy. Hey, when you look at our forefathers, all our forefathers, if you really know this word, they was happy to die for what they believed in. They not preaching that to you in the Christian church. They preaching they preaching prosperity. They preaching get rich. They preaching that, hey, look, and they switching the doctrine into, now there's a new doctrine. If it don't make me feel good, I don't want to hear it. That's the latest doctrine. No bad vibes. No bad vibes. Hey, but look, hey, we're going to give you some bad vibes, man. We're going to tell you death is around the corner. We're going to tell you that America going to be destroyed. Them bad vibes. We're going to tell you that it's evil spirits out here. Hey, they searching for your soul. They at the door right now. We're not finna tell you all these good things. Only good vibes. if it don't make me feel good. I don't give a damn how you feel. We gonna tell you the truth. Give me Numbers 14 and 18.
Numbers 14 and 18.
Read that.
The Lord is long suffering.
Even the Lord is long suffering. And you not gonna suffer long?
And of great mercy.
That was it on that. The Lord is long suffering. Now go back to Sirach 2 and 3.
Sirach 2 and 3. Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased in thy last end.
Right. Y'all see that? I want y'all to read that. What the Lord say? Sirach 2 and 3.
Cleave unto him,
He said, the Lord said, cleave unto him.
and
right.
depart not away,
And don't leave. Read.
that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Right. So in the end, at your latter end, after you done went through the long suffering, then you can get the reward. Hey, we not suffering for no damn reason. If you told me just to suffer, I'm not doing that. You suffer for a reason, man. You think that, hey, you gonna have a nice little skipping your whole life down the street, you whistling, and that's how these white folks is, man. When you go to work, they whistling while you're in extreme labor. And then you can see the difference of the vibe. Man, they coming, how you doing, man? And you, hey, man, you oppressed. You trying to figure out why the hell this nigga whistling.
Man.
And he trying to figure out why you not whistling.
Right. I got a precept.
Read that.
Matthew 16 and 24. And then I got John 12 and 26.
Bring it out.
All right, Matthew 16 and 24. I'm at Mark. Hold on. Matthew. 16 and 24. And Jesus said unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him
come after me, let him do what?
Let him deny himself.
Hey, deny yourself. You hear that? That's what the Lord said. If any man will come after him, let him deny himself. You hear that, Trinity? You gotta deny yourself. It can't be about what you want. This thing is not about what you want. Because if you live your life about what you want, you're not going to get the kingdom. So you make a decision right now. Either you're going to live your life about what you want, or you're going to deny yourself and get the kingdom. But I would tell you, if you choose the first, hey, then do it to the fullest. Don't have your foot one halfway in and one half out. If you're going to be a sinner, be a sinner. Be the best sinner you can be. Because you're never going to get the full result. And if you're going to deny yourself, then deny yourself fully. So you can get the full result. Read that. You had a precept too?
If any man will come after me, let him deny himself.
Right.
And take up his cross.
And take up his cross. When he say take up your cross, though, y'all know what that means?
Take up whatever it is that you're going through, right?
Hey, when Christ took up his cross, what was he walking to? He was walking to death. Yeah. So that's what this telling you. When you take up your cross, man, prepare yourself to die, even unto the death. Deny yourself unto the death. This not no sweet gospel, man. This some warrior stuff. All our forefathers was warriors. All our foremothers was warriors. They wasn't playing. They wasn't playing, man. Give me was it more on there?
It was a little more, and then I had a precept to follow.
Go ahead.
Let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. And then I had John 12 and 26.
Read that.
If any man serve me,
you hear that?
Let him follow me. And where I am, there shall also my servant be.
You see that?
If any man serve me, him will my Father honor.
Right.
I got a precept.
You got a precept? Hey, that's a beautiful precept. He said, hey, man, didn't it say in Revelations, these followed the Lamb wherever so he went? That's what it said, right? Get your precept, Judah.
Revelations 3 and 14.
Revelations 3 and 14. Go to Revelations 3 and 14. Read that.
Revelations 3 and 14 through 17. And to the angel of the church of Laodiceus, write these things, saith the Amen, and the faithful, and the true witness, the beginning of the creation of Yahweh.
Mm-hmm.
I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot.
Right.
So then, because art thou lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth.
Hey, that's the Spirit working with this young man. That's the Spirit working with him. He said, I know thy works. Thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. The Lord said, pick a side, man. Pick a side. Pick a side. You can't love everybody. You can't be friends with the Most High, and you can't be friends with the world. That means you fake. That means you fake. Didn't it say to be friends of the world is to be
God's enemy.
is to be enemies of the Lord? You got a precept? Get your precept.
I got a precept too.
Bring them precepts out. We're gonna eat good today.
Romans 12 and 11.
Read that.
Not slothful in business.
Your mom just brought that out. That very same one.
Yep. Y'all gotta listen.
Can I bring out my picture?
Go ahead, Judah.
Or it's Revelations 13 and 10.
Revelations 13 and 10. Y'all get Revelations 13 and 10. Quick on them swords, too. Got it? Bring it out, Judah.
Revelations 13 and 10. The same shall drink out of the wine of the wrath of
You
God.
sure that's 13 and 10?
Mine says he that leadeth into
I don't think that's... Because 13 and 10 is one of my favorites.
14 and 10.
14 and
I know
10.
that
Okay.
works in tribulation.
Right. Read that.
The same shall drink out of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation.
Uh-huh.
And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
You got it. But, hey, you kind of getting ahead of yourself. We going to get there.
Oh, hey.
We going to get there. That's where we going.
Why are you guys?
And you see it. Okay. You had a
I
precept?
had a precept.
Go ahead.
Revelations 22 and 11.
Y'all get that. Revelations 22 and 11. Write it down. Revelations 22 and 11. Let's get it.
He that is unjust, let him be unjust still.
Right. That's a great precept. Start over.
He that is unjust,
Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. Read.
let him be unjust still.
Hey, the Lord not asking you. A lot of people, they don't understand the scripture. He said, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. When the Lord said, let there be light, did he ask light to be? No, he said, let there be light. So he telling you right there, if you wicked, you're going to continue to be wicked. That's all he telling you. Read.
And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still.
Hey, with your filthy ass. Read.
And he that is righteous,
But if you happen to desire the things of the Lord, if you happen to if it happens to be that the things of the Lord, the word of the Lord excites you, the word of the Lord is your only hope, your only light. It's the bread of life for you. Then do what?
let him be righteous still.
Then let that be your lot. Read.
And he that is holy,
Right? So if you chose to separate yourself, read.
let him be holy still.
Continue to be separate. Don't be going back. Go ahead.
And behold, I come quickly,
Right?
and my reward is with me,
Ain't this what we going through this long suffering for?
Yes.
Read.
to give every man according to his work shall be.
That's right. Now go back to Sirach 2 and 3.
Sirach 2 and 3.
Read that.
Cleave unto him,
It says, cleave unto the Lord. Read.
and depart not away,
and never leave the Lord.
that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Right. So at the end of you, people can look at your life and praise the Most High. That's the whole goal. People think that you have to go through so the Lord can get the glory at your latter end. If you give up in the middle of going through, the Lord, not only are they going to mock you, but they're going to mock the Lord. That's why the Lord said, if you put your hand to the plow and you turn back, you was never worthy of the kingdom, right? Because you brought shame to the name of the Lord. You brought shame to your own name. So you was never fit for it. But you have to suffer long and you have to endure. So at the latter end, men will praise the Lord. Will praise Yahweh. Well, you know what? This dude, we was laughing at him when he was going through. But look at it. Hey, look at him now. Look at him now. Give me, somebody give me James 5:11. And somebody give me Job 42:12.
I got James 5:11.
Give me Job 42:12. I'll take that. And Gracie, you give me Joshua 1:8.
I got James 5:11.
Bring that out. Y'all got James? Let's wait on the little writers over there. They jotting it down. James 5:11. Y'all got it?
I didn't get 42. Where is it?
Matter of fact, give me 10. Give me 10.
Quick on them swords.
Quick on them swords, 7 seconds or less. 7 seconds or less. That's the rule that was given to me. You got it in 5? Oh, well, you good then. Give me James 5:10. Read that.
James chapter 5 verse 10. Take my brethren, the prophets, who have spoken in the name of the Lord,
Right.
for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience.
Right. So the Lord, hold on. The Lord said, take the prophets for an example. So everything, you're not going to have the examples if you don't read this book. You're going to lack faith. You're not going to endure. You're not going to suffer long if you don't read this book. Somebody give me Romans 15:4. Jasper, give me Romans 15:4.
You didn't want 11?
I do want 11, but I want this.
Okay.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I got it.
2. Bring it out.
Romans 15:4.
Bring it out.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
Read that again.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
Hey, everything that was written in this book by these prophets, they were written for our learning. Y'all see that? Now finish where you was at, Shanetta.
James 5:11.
James 5:11, y'all.
Behold, we count them happy which endure.
It says we count them happy which endure. Hey, so the angels are watching. The Most High is watching. Yahweh Shai is watching. Moses, Abraham, Isaac, and all our forefathers are watching us, man. Read that from the top.
Behold, we count them happy which endure.
Right? And our fellow brothers are watching us. You got brothers out that's watching to see if you gonna make it. They say, look, that brother enduring. That sister enduring, man. I got brothers and sisters that I'm looking at like, wow, look at their faith in this time. That brother is enduring. That brother is on fire.
All praises.
He on fire. That sister is on fire. We count them. Read it from the top.
Behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard of the patience of Job.
And what happened to Job, y'all? What did Job go through?
He lost everything.
He lost everything. But did he curse God?
No.
He didn't curse God. Read.
He kneeled down on his feet and prayed.
And have seen the end of the Lord.
Right. So what was Job's latter end?
Lettering.
Yeah.
He was
Because
blessed.
Because that's what we're reading about in Sirach 2 and 3. He said, constantly endure that what? He said, that thou mayest be increased at thy last.
end, right.
So you see here in James 5 and 11, it says, behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard of the patience of Job and have seen the end of the Lord. Meaning what? What did the Lord do for Job at his latter end?
He blessed
He
him.
blessed him.
He gave him some righteous
More
children.
than right. Finish that off, Shanetta. And somebody give me Job 42 and 12.
And have seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful and of tender mercy.
Right. So give me Job 42 and 12.
Job 42 and 12. So the Lord blessed the latter end of Job.
He did what?
So the Lord blessed the latter end of Job.
Right. So when you constantly endure, that's what's gonna happen. Hey, this what I don't know what y'all waiting for, but this is what I'm waiting on. I want the books, because right now, hey, whether you know it or not, there is a book being read about your life. The angels are scribing scrolls right now. There is a book of Isaiah. There's a book of Judah, David, Gracie, Jasper, Trinity, and Shanetta.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, believe that. There's an angel right here, right now, that's full of eyes. A terrible looking angel. God is looking at you from every angle. Looking at your mind, looking at your body, looking at your disposition, and all he's doing is writing 24/7. Writing. That's what he's doing. He's writing down everything. You had a precept? Read that.
Revelations 3 and 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
That's right.
Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my God.
Right.
And he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my God, and the name of the city of my God, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from God. And I will write upon him my new name.
A new name. Right? So give me that in Job. Who had Job 42 and 12? You?
I did.
Read that again. Read that, Trinity.
Job 42 and 12.
Read.
So the Lord blessed the latter end of Job more than his beginning.
More than his beginning.
For he had 14,000 sheep.
But that was it on that. We know the account of Job. And it's just that's why I told you in Romans 15 and 4, these scriptures are for our learning. So even our forefathers knew about Job. They knew that you had to endure to get the prize, right? If you're going to be a championship runner, what do you have to do?
You gotta prepare.
Right. What do you have to take your body through
You gotta
to be the
condition.
fastest runner on the field? If you're going to be the best gymnastics, what do you have to take your body through to be the best gymnastic on a field?
You gotta train.
You got to train. But what if you just training just partially? What if you just got 1 foot in and 1 foot out, right? Are you going to win?
No.
What's going to happen?
You're gonna lose.
To who?
Your opponent.
And why are you going to lose to your opponent?
Because you were in it with your full heart.
That's right. And what were they?
They were in it. Both feet in.
Both feet in. 10 toes down.
And you can get hurt.
And you can get hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. You're going to get hurt.
Try
You're
to
going
do
to
that.
you going to try to do a triple. You're going to try to do a triple
A
flip
backhand.
somersault and break your damn neck in front of everybody. You're going to embarrass yourself. That's what's going to happen. And that's what happened in this truth, man. You ain't been studying. You ain't been praying. Then you get out there and try to preach the word and you get embarrassed.
Fall on your face.
You fall on your own sword. To some Edomites. Some damn Edomites come out there and embarrass you. They know more precepts than you. You know what I'm saying? And this your book. No, man, ain't no Edomite the Edomite can't tell me a damn thing. I'm gonna tell you. Matter of fact, give me my book. Put it down and let me teach you. But where was we at, man? Give me Joshua. Yeah, I want that. Give me Joshua 1 and 8. She got it.
This is the book of Joshua 1 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth.
Hey, this is a command. Read that again.
This book of the law
This book of the law
shall not depart out of thy
shall
mouth.
not depart out of thy mouth. Y'all hear that? I don't care who say the law is done away with. I don't give a damn who say the law is done away with. The Lord said this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth. Read.
But thou shalt meditate
But thou
therein
shalt meditate
day and night.
day in and night. I chopped and screwed that, but go ahead. Day in.
That thou
And
may observe to do according to all that is written.
Right, so you're figuring it out. You meditating on this law, and you're figuring out your life. You like, hey man, I got to get this right. The law said this. Hey man, ain't these things not grievous, man? Is y'all life? Do the Most High ask y'all for a lot?
No.
He don't ask y'all for a lot, man. He say, keep my Sabbath, man. Keep my holy feast, and
614.
and live separate. Live holy. Live holy. Don't eat this, man. Hey, look, don't do that to your brother. Don't covet your brother's house. Don't covet your brother's wife, nor his things, man. Don't eat swine. It's unclean to you. Don't eat shrimp, lobster, anything without fins or scales. It's going to destroy your body. Right? Meditate on this law. He's not telling you, on the 14th of January, you better not go out the house, or I shall strike lightning down on you, and you doubt. No, man. All these things are to help us, man. All his ways are not grievous, man. So when you don't eat pork and shrimp, and you go around people that eat pork and shrimp, and you observe how your face shining and their face is not. You observe how, hey, look, you may be getting older in age and you still got muscular shape.
How they
Right?
ain't hurt
But hey, they may have 40, 50 pounds of undigested food in their belly. You know what that? Hey, when you see somebody getting fat, that's not. Hey, they not just gaining weight. That's undigested food in their belly. They're defiled. When you eat a certain way, your body is gonna work like it's supposed to. And when you don't eat those things, when you eat those things defile and abominations unto you, your body's gonna stop working. So your body's saying, hey man, I'm not gonna digest this shit. I'm tired of working extra hard to digest this pork.
So your body testifies
Come,
against you.
I'm tired of working over hard to digest this shrimp. So what? I'm just gonna let it sit there until you die.
Wow. I got a precept.
You got a precept? Go ahead.
Psalms 1:1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly.
That's right.
Nor standeth in the way of the sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight
But where is delight?
is in the law of the
Hey,
Lord.
where y'all delight at?
The law of the Lord.
That's where my delight is. I delight in that, man. And I pray that y'all delight in that day, more and more. I pray that you thirst for the word. I pray that you understand that this is your only hope. I pray that you understand that look, without this there is nothing else but death and destruction. Without this, you are not special. Don't you want to be special? Without this, you're regular. You think, hey, they would have it think that you're the outcast and all of them are popular. No, all those vessels are fit for destruction. The Lord only chose a few. And though few go against many, or many go against few, and they try to confuse you, thinking that you're the outcast. No, that little remnant is what the Lord chose. These are the great people. These little few people. And all the masses that are doing the things that seem popular, all the things that seem like the things that should be being done, those vessels are fit for destruction, for wrath. They are stubble. They are wood meant for the furnace. You got a precept? You got get Gracie's precept and then get Judah precept.
Revelations 1 and 3.
Read that.
Blessed is he that readeth,
Mm,
and they that heareth the words of this prophecy,
that's right.
and
Read-
keep those things which are written
Hey, give me a high
therein.
five on that. You gonna give me a high. Read that one more time. Hey, she like her mama.
This the book of Revelations 1
Read
and
that.
3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy,
That's right.
and keep those things which are
And
written,
do what?
and keep those things which are written therein.
That's right.
For the time is at hand.
The time is now. That time is now. All the things that was written in this book is going on right now. So now you got Biden and Trump. You know what I'm saying? You got our people voting for Biden in precedent numbers. They got their "I voted for Biden" sticker. They all proud. They proud of it, not knowing hey they're gonna be slaughtered. Biden cannot save you. Trump cannot save you. Give me what's that? Lamentations 4 and 15. Somebody give me that, right? And somebody give me what's that? Deuteronomy. I believe 17 and 15. I believe.
I got it. I got it.
Let me. Oh, get you the precept. Let me double check these precepts. I had to shoot from the hip, like who say that, babe? Right. Yeah. Y'all got Lamentations 4
I got it.
and 15.
Yeah.
Get you the precept.
Our precept is Proverbs 17 and 5.
Read that.
Proverbs 17 and 5. Whosoever mocketh the poor reproacheth his maker,
Mm.
and he that is glad at calamities will not go unpunished.
That's right. So give me Deuteronomy 17 and 14. And somebody give me, you got
I got
Lamentations?
Lamentations. What do you want? Lamentations 4 and what?
We have looked to a nation that could not save us, right? You got that?
What verse? 4 and
That's
15?
4 and 15? Yeah, that's what I thought it
Okay.
was.
Lamentations chapter 4 verse 15. They cried unto them, Depart ye, it is unclean. Depart, depart, touch not. When they fled away and wandered, they said among the heathen, They shall no more sojourn there. The anger of the Lord have divided them, and he will no more regard them. They respected not the persons of the priests, they have favored not the elders.
Mm.
As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
Right. So read.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Right. So we've been waiting for these people. The same thing that we're asking for in 2020. Listen, y'all, they was asking for it in 1902. Y'all hear me? It says we have looked to a nation. It says, and as for our eyes, read that one more time, Shanetta. Listen, Trinity, because look, I can show you. I'm gonna show you a sign. Hey, do you know they was asking for the same things that we asking for 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 300 years ago, 400 years ago. These people are not going to change. They don't give a damn about you because they know you the chosen people. Read that.
You want me to start from the beginning?
No, I want you to read 17.
17. As for us,
And as for us,
our eyes as yet failed
right?
for our vain help.
Right.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Right. So they spent their whole life, generations upon generations, looking for people, voting. It's what we doing now. You got our people fighting over who we should vote for. Hey, you should vote for Biden. And you should vote for Trump. And if you're not voting, you're part of the problem. But when the Lord say that, the Lord never said that, man. The Lord said, be holy, be a separate people. Matter of fact, none of our people should vote. And if none of our people should vote, then we could expose these damn devils. But since you do vote, we can't expose them. If you didn't put your hand in the damn pot, we can expose these devils. Because they're going to do what the hell they want to do no matter no matter who you vote for. Go to Deuteronomy 17 and 14.
I got it.
You got it? Read it, Trinity.
Deuteronomy 17 and 14.
Read that.
When thou art to come unto the land which the Lord thy given thee,
Right?
and shalt possess it,
Mm-hmm.
and shalt dwell therein, and shalt say, I will set a king over me.
The Lord said what?
I will set a king over me.
Right, so you want to choose. You want to choose Biden and Trump. Read.
Like as all the nations are about me.
Right, you want to be like the other people. Read.
Thou shalt in any wise set him over thee,
The Lord said you better not do it. Read.
whom the Lord thy God shall choose,
The Lord said, I got somebody I'm going to set over the people. Read.
one from among thy brethren.
One from among thy brethren. Read.
Shalt thou set king over thee.
Hey, look, read.
Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee,
The Lord said, don't set no damn stranger over you. Read.
which is not thy brother.
Which is not your brother. Right? But hey, the problem with our people, if he look like you, if she look like you, they ain't got nothing to say. All our wisdom must come from the white man. He knows all. He's got every vaccine that we need. He got all the answers. He done figured out how the earth was made. He know the distance of the sun. He know that, hey, the earth is not flat. All these are lies. You will find out that the white man don't know a damn thing, man. He don't know shit. He been lying to you the whole time. All his physics, all his science, all his mathematics, they lies, man. Who told you 2 + 2 is 4? Who told you that? Who told you that the damn sun is 1 billion miles away? Who told him that? Who told him that? He just made the shit up. Who told you you came from a monkey? Was he there? Huh? Who told him that the earth was round? Was he there when it was formed? Can he go to the end of the earth? No.
Who told you was black?
Who told you was black? He a damn liar. All it are you gonna find out that when you begin to question this man that he gonna be found a liar. But you gotta know how to put him on trial. And if you don't know the words of the Most High, you can't put him on trial. He gonna out-con you every single time if you speak as a man. And that's why these pastors being shut down, because they've been taught by Mr. White Man. So when you put them by trial, by the word of the Most High, they get mad. Well, I don't like the way you breaking it down. Well, you break it down then. No, you just don't like the words of the Most High, because the white man taught you. And when the black, hey, give me Psalms 147 and 17. Give me Psalms 149 and 17, right?
Got it. Got it.
Read that.
Psalms 149 and 14.
17.
There's no 17.
Hmm?
It only goes.
Give me 47. 147 and 14.
I got it.
Read that shit.
147.
Psalms 147 and 14. He maketh peace.
17.
He casteth for his ice like morsels. Who can stand before his cold?
Is it 149 and 17?
What you looking for?
I thought
He
that's
showed
what
his
you just said.
statues.
Yeah.
No, that's 147 and 19.
Okay, give me that then. That's what I want. Y'all know what I want.
Psalms 147 and 19.
Read that.
He showeth his word unto Jacob.
No, he showed his word to the white evangelist.
He showeth his word unto Jacob.
No, he showed his word to the church of the Pentecostal, where you can go and you can get your doctrine and Bible education.
He showeth his word unto
The
Jacob.
Lord said he came down and he showed his word to Jacob, right? Read.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
He only showed his statue. The angels came down and they broke down the word to our forefathers. So if you got your knowledge of the Bible from the white man, you all the way off. I don't give a damn who you is.
I'm gonna keep going.
Right. Read.
He have not dealt so with any nation.
He didn't deal with you, Mr. White Man, Mr. China. Hey, you got our people filling up a room. I wish I could show y'all now, right? It's this little skinny Japanese or Chinese man, right? And he got a room full of our people. And he talking about for 15 euro, God give you blessing today.
Oh my God.
15 euro, God speak to you. And all our people are literally praising this Chinese man. The only thing he want is euros. More euros. More you, because the nations done caught on. And man, our people will believe anything, right? And they'll give all their money to it.
You talking about that pastor?
Yeah, you
His
seen
name,
it?
David Jeremiah.
Is that his name?
That's his name.
No, it's a new one.
Oh, it's a new one?
He worse. He worse than that, man. I'll say time 30 euro. 30 euro. I give you a word of God for 30 euro.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. It's real talk.
You want me to finish that script?
Yeah. Matter of fact, go to Sirach. We're going to continue on. Give me Sirach 2 and 4.
Sirach 2 and 4.
Read that.
Whatsoever is brought upon thee.
Hold on. I don't think they heard this.
So,
Did y'all hear this? Read that.
Whatsoever is brought upon
The
thee.
Lord said, whatsoever is brought upon thee,
Take cheerfully.
take cheerfully.
And be patient when
Uh-huh.
thou art changed to a lower
Hey,
state.
look, if you have to go through because of this word's sake, then go through it. That's what the Lord said. Whatever come upon you, Gracie, man, take cheerfully. If you know in your heart that you doing everything the Most High telling you to do, then hey, look, if you must go through suffering, if you must go through affliction, if you must go through hard times, then take that cheerfully. You know what I'm saying? When you brought to a lower state. If you brought low for this, hey man, look. You gotta know all our forefathers was brought low for this. What Yahweh shall say?
I got a precept.
He said, foxes have holes and birds have nests, but the Son of Man have no place to rest his head. You understand me? I'm talking about even Yahweh Shah was going through. You got a precept, Shanetta?
Yeah. Matthew 5 and 12.
Read that.
Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven.
That's right.
For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you.
Hey, who are you? Who are you to say, I'm going through all this? I don't know why God is doing this to me. Why? Why, God, I gotta go through all why are you questioning why? Why you got so many damn whys? Yeah. Just believe. Who are you? Yeah. Who are you? I shouldn't have to go through this. My life should be perfect. Why, God? And the Lord finna afflict your ass for that, man. Cause you keep questioning him. Next thing you know it, you wake up and you limping. Cause the Lord done sent down an angel and beat the shit out of you while you was asleep. Real spit. Hey, you wanna why? I'm finna I got you. What? You get your precept.
Matthew 5 and 16. Let your light shine so before men, that they may see your good works and glorify the Father which is in heaven.
Right. And somebody might think we lying. Let's get the account. Let's get that in Job. Let's go to Job 31. Or is it 33? Hold on. Somebody look at 31. It might be 33.
What we looking for?
Right. It's Job 33 and 12. Read from 12. Read that, Shanetta.
33 and 12. Job chapter 33 verse 12. Behold, in this thou art not just. I will answer thee that God is greater than man.
God is greater than man. Read.
Why doest thou strive against him?
Why you keep asking all these why questions? Read.
For he giveth not account of any of his matters.
He don't have to answer you. He don't have to explain to you why. Read.
For God speaketh once.
Right, because he told you when you didn't hear him. Read.
Yea, twice.
He told you twice and you still didn't hear.
Yet man perceiveth it
And
not.
you still didn't understand. Read.
In a dream, in a vision of the night.
So while you were sleeping, read.
When deep sleep falleth upon
Right, you
men.
was in it. Slob was coming out the side of your damn mouth. Read.
And slumberings upon the bed.
Uh-huh.
Then he openeth the ears of men.
Right, so he told you what to do. He commanded your soul. Read.
And sealeth their instruction.
That's right. Read.
That he may withdraw man from his purpose.
Right, so he gonna get you to do what he told you to do. Read.
and hide pride from man.
Right, because the man is prideful. He'll never want to do what the Lord say to do. Read.
He keepeth back his soul from the pit,
He gonna say that, man. Read.
and his life from perishing by the sword.
Right.
He is chasteneth also with pain upon his bed.
So while you're asleep, the Lord will send an angel down and beat your ass for all these why questions, for all this disobedience, for all this stuff that you didn't hear and you didn't listen. While you sleep on your bed, hey, what it said he do?
He chastiseth and also with pain upon his bed,
Read.
and the multitude of his bones with strong pain.
Right, so you wake up limping. You wake up with a damn twisted ankle. And it hurt. You wake up and it feel like you got shot. You wake up and your arm sprained. Because the angel beat the hell out of you. Right? He numbed your damn brain and he beat your body. You had to take them stripes. It was either that or death. Right? Because what you did deserve death. But the Lord instead gave you stripes. But where was we at? And that's why it says he shows his word unto Jacob. Because can't no white man break that down. This our book. This our book. A white man look at that and he skip over it. Well, you know what? Let's just go to John 3:16. Let's go to something we think. Let's go to Hebrews 3:28. Let's go to Genesis 1:1. You know? But hey, look. Let's get back to it. Matter of fact, we was at Sirach. Somebody give me Sirach 2:4 again. Because you brought out a good precept, Shanetta.
Sirach 2:4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee,
Whatsoever is brought upon you, Jasper,
take cheerfully,
take cheerfully.
and be patient
And be patient.
when thou art changed to a low estate.
Right, give me Philippians 4:11, Jasper. Seven.
4 and 7.
Yeah, no, Philippians 4:11, but I'm gonna count you down. When as soon as you get down right. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Philippians 4, verse 11.
Want me to bring it out?
Where's my pen
No,
at?
I want y'all to bring it up.
Hold on, let me just see. Where's my pen?
She ran out of time.
You have my pen. Okay. This one.
Read that. You got it?
Yeah.
Not somebody, because since you took so long, we have to read. Because this is what happens. You lose the momentum. You lose the context in which you was reading in. So somebody go back to Sirach 2 and 4.
Sirach chapter 2 verse 4.
Read that.
Whatsoever is brought upon thee,
Whatever is brought upon you,
take cheerfully,
take cheerfully.
and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate.
Right, be patient. When you brought to a lower estate, when you brought down, read. Jasper,
Philippians 4 and 11.
read that.
Not that I speak in respect of want,
So Paul said, I don't want nothing from you.
for I have learned, in whatsoever state I am,
Whatsoever is brought upon me, read.
therewith to be
I'm
content.
content with that. Read.
I know both how to be abased,
I know how to have a whole lot of money and a whole lot of things. Read.
and I know how to be abound.
I don't know how to have little. Read.
Everywhere in all things I am instructed, both to be full and to be hungry.
Right. So the Lord said to both be full and to be hungry. Y'all know what that means?
To be satisfied
That means to be satisfied. Hey, but still want and still
want
thirst
more.
for the truth.
Yeah.
I'm satisfied with what you gave me, Lord, but I still want more.
Want more.
You see that? To be full and hungry. Hey, that sounds like a lion. And a lion can eat a damn buffalo. And if a damn he see a injured animal, he's still gonna go kill that animal, man, and start eating that too. He full, but he's still hungry, man. Give me 1 Peter 1 and 3. Give me that, Judah. 1 Peter 1 and 3. I'm gonna count you down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You got it? Read that.
1 Peter 4:3.
4, 1 and through 3.
1 and 3.
Read.
For as much then as Christ have suffered for us,
Who did what?
as Christ have suffered for us,
Christ suffered for us. Read.
in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise with the same
It
mind.
says the same way Christ, he suffered in the flesh for us, arm yourself with the same mind. Read.
For he that hath suffered in the flesh hath ceased from sin,
Right. Read.
that he no longer should live the rest of his time in the lust and the flesh of the lust
Obey.
of men.
So that's saying like once the Most High, he wake you up, hey man, you see, when you woke up, you can clearly see that you lived a life vain. And the rest of your life, you should live to the Lord, man. Because you should be dead. This is what it's telling you, man. Read.
For the time but to the will of God. That's the rest of you.
Right.
For the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles.
Right. So you already lived a wicked ass life. When you did what?
When we walked in lavishness.
Right. So you wanted to live your best life. Matter of fact, it's a new saying going out here. I want to live delicious. Not understanding that's in the Bible. They don't understand that's in the Bible. You got our people saying I want to live delicious. Read.
Lust,
Lust.
excessive
You
wine,
want to drink till you can't drink no more.
revelings, banquets,
Let's throw a party. Read.
and abominable adulteries.
Hey, let's worship. Let's do all these damn holidays. Let's do the 4th of July. Let's do Christmas. Let's do everybody's birthday at this damn table. You know what I'm saying? Let's do Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving. Let's do all the. Let's celebrate what the world want to celebrate, man. Read.
Wherein they think it strange that ye run not with them.
Right. So now they think you strange. Because the Lord came in, he woke you up, and you not rolling with them no more. What's going on with Shanetta? Why she's wearing that hair wrap? Did you see Jasper with that dress on? Did she look so silly? Did you see Trinity with her hair wrap? Did you see that? While we all out here with the bottom of our booty sticking out, why is she wearing a dress? Why don't she want her belly showing? She should get tattoos. She should get a belly piercing. Why don't Gracie pierce her nose? Why don't she pierce her lip and put a tattoo on the side of her face? Isn't she silly? Why don't Judah get tatted from head to toe? You know, why won't he be like us? Why is he carrying that Bible? Read that one more time.
Wherein they think it strange that ye not run with them.
Right, why he ain't running with us? Read.
To the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you.
Right. So that's what they do. They get together and they talk about you. Hey, yeah, you know, hey, look, they over there and they reading these Bibles on the Sabbath and they got a whole bunch of head wraps and fringes and they think they doing the will of God, man. They strange as hell. They think you strange, man, but that's okay. That's okay, because didn't the Lord say what? He said, you are strange people.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't what the heathens call us? They're strange, they're a peculiar people.
Mm-hmm.
A strange people with diverse laws. So I'm glad, man. Didn't the Lord that's what this is about.
We the salt of the earth.
We the salt of the earth. And that's why they want you around. They want your energy, because when you come around, your energy is full of life. Because they've been around death. So when you come around, they love your energy, but they just hate you. Mm-hmm. They want your energy, but they want it in a wicked way. They want you to come around and bring all that juice and indulge in wickedness. But you bring the energy, but you tell them to do right. So look, man, they can't deal with you. What fellowship does the light have with darkness?
No.
Give me let's go to Sirach 2 and 5. Hey, I had a bunch of scripts, but we may not make it. We may not make it through them all.
Daddy, doesn't it say when light comes, darkness flees?
Darkness must flee. That's right, son. So they get to scrambling. They like talking behind your back, but when you come around, they ain't got a damn thing to say. They ain't got two things to say. Matter of fact, they gotta go. You know what? I was finna they gotta go. You see them running. And then the ones that stay around, they ain't got shit to say. You trying to figure out what's going on. Because they've been gossiping about you. That's why you can't look me in my eyes. I ain't been around you in 6 months and you can't look me in my eyes. That's because you've been gossiping about me about every damn day. That's why. I know why. Because we got the spirit of the Most High, so we can discern all things, man. We know what's going on. While you was gossiping, we was reading. We was going through these precepts. We was learning. We was praying that you might be awakened. But give me Sirach 2 and 5.
Sirach 2 and 5.
You got that, Judah? You got to be quick on that sword.
For gold is tried in the fire.
Hey, what the Lord say?
For gold is tried in the fire.
The Lord said gold is tried in the fire. Hey, man, you can't put plastic in the fire and expect it to come through. What's going to happen to plastic if you put it in the fire? It's going to melt.
Be consumed.
It's going to be consumed. Read that again, Shanetta.
For gold is tried in the fire.
Gold is tried in the fire. Read.
An acceptable man in the furnace of adversity.
Right. So these real men, acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. Real men. The Lord want real men. He want real women. He don't want no fake half-hearted niggas, man. He want real children. Real children that will stand up in the face of adversity, will stand up in the face of their peers, that will endure peer pressure and say, I'm not doing that shit. I don't care. Y'all do that. I'm not doing that. I'm serving the Most High. That's the ones that the Most High want. He want those ones that, hey, men and women that's gonna stand up against their family, man. And say, hey, y'all wicked as hell. Not to call them wicked. Not that we want to call you wicked, but your way. Hey, look, we are the children of Israel. We must separate ourselves. And if you don't want to hear that, hey, then the hell with you. Straight up. That's how it's got to be, man. I'm not finna, what they say, let no man take thy crown. Hey, you can do that all you want, but I'm going to get my crown and my robe and my necklace. My necklace of gold. That's what I want. I'm going to walk on the streets of gold. Nigga, I'm going to rule the nations with an iron fist. Each one of my bosses that did me wrong while I was on this earth, I'm praying for you. I'm praying that you gonna be a damn heathen. He said, ask for the heathen for thine inheritance. What's that?
Proverbs 2 and 8.
I thought it was Psalms 2 and 8, right? Somebody give me that. Psalms 2 and 8. So, hey, look, when you was giving me extra work on my job, I was praying for you. Hey, Lord, I want that damn heathen. So when you wake up and you find yourself a damn slave, hey, you gonna be in the house of me.
I got it.
Whatever my name gonna be, you gonna be in my house.
I had a precept.
Get that.
Psalms 2 and 8.
Read that.
Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance.
Why did the Lord say that, man? Read that again.
Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance.
Right. So I'm asking. Y'all asking?
I'm asking.
I'm asking.
I got a list.
I got a list.
Daddy,
What?
didn't you say, why is that?
Why is what?
Why is the Most High giving them for our inheritance?
You got a precept? Mm-hmm. Okay, bring it out.
Romans 9 and 13.
Read that.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Uh-huh. That's right. That's part of it. What you got, Shanetta?
It's kind of back when you was talking, but it's John 17, 14, and 15.
Bring it out.
I have given them thy word, and the world have hated them,
That's right.
because they are not of the world,
That's right.
even as I am not of the world.
That's right.
I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world,
But what?
but thou shouldest keep them from evil.
That's right. The Lord said, hey, man, don't take them out the world because they have to suffer, like I have to suffer. Hey, but keep them from evil, man. Keep them from falling. Keep them from going astray. Because he know how wicked this world is, man. You will bring, hey, you can bring a family member over for the Sabbath. You know, you got ungodly music. Next thing you know it, they trying to play Fetty Wap. Next thing you know, they trying to play Cardi B.
Quick.
You trying to have a holy convocation, and they're trying to twerk. You trying to drink wine, and they done snuck a damn bottle of Douce in the damn house with an upside down cross on it. You know. He said that you would keep them from what? From evil, man. From evil. Are y'all learning something? I hope y'all learning something, man. Give me Zechariah 2 and 5 again. You got that, Stutter. I mean, my bad.
Zechariah 2:5.
No. Ecclesiastes, Sirach 2 and 5, and give me Zechariah 13 and 8.
Sirach 2 and 5. For gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity.
That's right. For gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. Give me Zechariah 13 and 8, man. We're going to show you what these precepts do. Judah, give me Psalms 119 and 104.
Are you got me? I got Zechariah 13 and 8. This is the book of Zechariah 13 and 8.
Bring it out.
And it shall come to pass
And it shall come to pass. So the Lord said this will happen.
that in all the land,
All
saith
in
the
the
Lord,
land, read.
2 parts therein shall be cut off.
Hey,
and
so
die.
the Lord don't want everybody. Read that one more time. How many?
2 parts. All of the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
The Lord said 2 parts in all the land. Now y'all know math, right? What is 2 parts? What is that equivalent to?
More than half.
So if you had a pie and you cut it in thirds,
Yeah.
what is 2 parts?
The majority of the pie.
Right, but what is 2 parts in a fraction? Somebody give me 2 parts of a third.
2/3.
2/3. What percentage is that? 66.7%.
Okay.
Come on, y'all. Hey, come on. I ain't did this shit in years. Come on now. Y'all doing this right now.
I don't do that.
66.7.
0.3.
That's debatable. You want to debate that?
0.3.
Get your calculator out. Get your calculator out, Aqua. Come on. Hey, but the Lord is telling you that he didn't choose everybody. He telling you right there, the majority of you niggas is hard-headed and stiff-necked and you will not listen. I don't need you. I don't want you. You're going to die. Not only are you going to die, you're going to die right beside your damn enemy. And that's going to be the worst death. You're going to die right next to the one that's been oppressing and enslaving you your whole damn life. Because you love him. You love him more than you love God. Then Yahweh, you got a question? What you got?
Get out your nose, boy.
Give me John 16:33. You bullcrap. Hold on. Matter of fact, finish that, Zechariah. Start from the top.
This is the book of Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass
Read.
that in all the land,
got it?
saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. Read.
But the third shall be left therein.
But the Lord only want a third. He only want 1 part of that. Read. And what's going to happen to them?
And I will bring the third part through the
The
fire.
Lord said he's going to bring them through the fire, right? What it just said, it's Sirach 2 and 5. Read that one more time.
Sirach 2 and 5.
For gold is tried in the fire.
Right, now pick that back up.
And I will bring the third part through the
The
fire.
Lord said he's going to bring the third part through the fire. And what?
And will refine them as silver is refined.
Right, so the Lord going to purify us, man. Not only are we going to make it, He gonna take us, those that made it, he gonna make us better. He gonna take this tarnished gold, he gonna purify that gold, man. Not only, and we gonna go from men to gods. That's what he's telling you. We're gonna go from men and we're gonna be gods. We're gonna be gods. We're gonna be unblemished and we're gonna rule over these nations with an iron fist. Who all want a part in that? Who all want a part of that? You want a part in that? You must endure.
I got a question.
You must endure. Read.
My question is Meshach and Abednego the gold tried inside the fire?
Yeah, on a lot of levels. And what they came out. Didn't they come out of that? Mm-hmm. Didn't the Lord bring them up out of that?
Abraham too.
Abraham too. Come on, give me where we at? Give me John 16:33.
Psalms 147.
16:33.
Got it.
Hey, somebody give me 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. Let's see who get that. Let's see who get that.
10 and 13.
1 Corinthians 10 and 13. Bring out John.
John 16 and 32.
10 and 13.
I got it.
Hold on, wait a minute. Bring it out.
John 16 and 33.
Read that.
These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer.
Read it one more time. You got a nice voice, Trinity. You got a nice reading voice. Read that one more time.
These things I have spoken unto you,
Uh-huh.
that in me ye might have peace in the world.
Right, so the Lord's saying, look, I'm telling you right now, don't worry about it. Read.
Ye shall have tribulation.
Are you gonna go through some stuff, Jasper? He said, don't worry. You're gonna go through some stuff, man. You're gonna have hard times. Read.
But be of good cheer.
But be of good cheer. Read.
I have overcome the world.
I went through the same thing and overcame it. Read. That was it. That was it on that. Now give me
1 Corinthians 10 and 13.
You got that?
I got it.
Bring it out, Shanetta.
1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 13.
Grace, you give me 2 Corinthians 4 and 16. 2 Corinthians 4 and 16. Read that, Shanetta.
There have no temptation taking you, but such as common to man.
Read that one more time.
There have no temptation taking
You
you.
hear that, Judah? There is no temptation that taking you, but what?
But such as is common to men.
So the same thing I went through, you going through. The same thing Yahweh, the same thing Moses, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob went through are the same things that you going through. You're not exempt. That's the problem with our people. They think that you shouldn't have to go through it. I shouldn't have to suffer this affliction. If you don't want to go through it, you're not going to get the crown. That's okay. You ain't got to go through it. If you want to get on the track team, you better run. How can you want to be in a track team, but you say, I don't want to run? I want to be on the track team. I don't want to run. You want to be a great boxer, but you don't want to fight. You want to be a great swimmer, but you don't want to hold your breath. Right? You want the kingdom of heaven, but you don't want to endure. Read that.
God is faithful, who will suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape.
Man, the Lord gonna deliver you. Read.
That ye may be able to bear it.
He gonna deliver you every time. There's nothing that the Lord not gonna deliver his children from, man. You got that, Grace?
2 Corinthians 4 and 16.
Read that.
For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day.
Right. Hey, so this world is passing away. That's what it's telling y'all. Hey, look at the news, y'all. Look at the news. This world is passing away. You might as well jump on board right now while you got a chance. Don't wait. I think we gonna start. I got more. We didn't even go through half the scripts. We didn't even get through half the scripts. I think we gonna take a break and pick back up. But stop that.